Elle from LMA's here. Welcome to my next video, which is of all of my Christmas purchases. Quite a few of them are from the Disney store, and we also have some from Primark as well. Now, at the weekend just gone, the government announced that we are going into another lockdown for 1 month, so I just felt like that really could be extended. It's meant to end on the 2nd of December, so it's not looking good for Christmas. So I really wanted to get some purchases in before we go on to lockdown, which is on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So I went to Oxford Street today. It's the first time I've been to London properly since March. I usually work in Westminster, so it was really weird for me to be back there. But I went really early when the shops open at 8, so that I could be there when there was hardly anyone there. And I'm so glad I did it, because I got pretty much everything I wanted bar one thing. That one thing being the Harry Potter Hogwarts Advent Calendar. That is sold out everywhere. I went to both Primarks. There's one at Tottenham Court Road and there's one at Marble Arch. The one at Tottenham Court Road has the big Harry Potter section. Wasn't there. So I thought if anywhere's going to have it, it would be there. So we went there first at 8 o'clock. Nope, didn't have it. Went to the one at Marble Arch, they didn't have it either. I also went into my local one near Bromley, and that was 2 weeks ago. They didn't have it there either. So I have just resigned to the fact that I'm not going to be getting that this year. Had a quick look on eBay just to see if anyone had been gifted it maybe and didn't want it, and people are selling it on there for £60. Now in the shop it is only £16, and it does make me really cross that people are doing this and making so much money out of it. It's just not really fair. They are obviously buying this to resell at such a high profit for them, and that's not what it's for. So it does make me really cross seeing that. I just thought, oh, maybe someone would be selling it. I don't mind a little bit of a profit, obviously, but to have it that high, it's just really not fair. So not this year. However, I've got some fabulous things. So I'll begin with one of my favourite purchases, which is this cushion. So we've got Home for Christmas, and it's got Mickey on there with his Christmas tree. This is from George at Asda. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was about £8. It was really cost effective, but look how plump it is. Can you see that? And it's really firm. Quite often when you get really good value cushions, they can, as soon as you start using them, all the insides go all soft and they're not really filled enough. I'm really impressed with this. So I cannot wait to put this one out for Christmas. Now I saw on Pinterest, I don't know if you saw my last video, the Halloween one, where I found my candy canes. Now I was going to put them on the Christmas tree, but on Pinterest I saw another idea which I really loved. It was one of those glass jars, the large ones, and you just had them all in there and it just looked really nice. So I went to B&M and Home Bargains last week to try and just find like a cheap jar just so I could use at Christmas. The only one they had was this one, but I think it is perfect. Look at that. Now a lot of the Disney stuff that I have is this red and white sort of candy cane, so this really matches well with all my Disney stuff. So I'm going to put all my candy canes in there, and I think it's going to look really sweet. Now again, I can't remember what the price was, but I think it was like maybe £4 or £5 around that mark. So really good value. It's got the nice pattern on there. Now this purchase I literally just broke as I was bringing it in here to just put to one side. I broke it, but it's definitely fixable, so it's not quite a heartbreak just yet. But somebody that I follow on Instagram uploaded this a few weeks ago and actually found it in the Primark pet section and said she's going to use it for sort of Christmas snacks like nuts and pretzels and things. And I thought, what a brilliant idea. So much better than having it in the pet section. Went into my local Primark and they had it in there, so I got it and I'm going to use it for that exact reason. Now this is what it looks like. So it's a Christmas wreath, and you have the Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Pluto at the bottom there. Now this is how it's broken, so can you just see here? You can see how little it had been glued. Now, it just came with this bow. It's just come off there, so I can literally just glue that back on and it will look fine. So providing I'm really careful with it, I think it will be okay. But just bear that in mind, if you do buy this bit is very, very delicate. But if I just hold that on there, look how pretty that looks. We can put all the snacks on there and it'll just look really nice on the table, or even like on a side table for Christmas. This was £8 from Primark, so really good value. If you do end up using it as a pet's bowl with food and water, please send me pictures, because I really would be curious to know what that looks like, because I don't actually know anyone that's done that yet. So that would be really cute to see. Okay, so in the Disney store today, I got there literally for when it opened, which I've never done before because I'm usually working, so I was really, really excited. And they had a huge Marvel and Star Wars section upstairs, and I didn't even know that existed. If it's been there for a very long time, I had no idea. I used to work in Mayfair, so Oxford Street was literally on my doorstep, and I'd never been upstairs before. So when I found that today, I got so excited. I'm gonna put some video of it on my Instagram, because I didn't have my camera with me, and you will see the music and some of the props and set. They had like Darth Vader's helmet in there that was actually used in the film, and it had been donated by the CEO, and they had a huge Lego R2-D2. It was brilliant. Really, really recommend checking that out on my Instagram, which is LMAs. So last year I got a Minnie Mouse all dressed in her Christmas gear, but unfortunately couldn't get the Mickey. He was sold out everywhere. So when I went into the Disney store today, they have the offer on where if you spend over £10 you get either Mickey or Minnie for £12.50. So of course I did that and got my Mickey to match my Minnie. And look how cute his little outfit is. He's just got, can you see there, little gingerbread jumper on with his green shorts. Now it does say on here Disney Store 2020. He's got his little hat on. Now I was meant to be going to Disneyland Paris in 2 weeks time when it's all Christmassy. Obviously that's been cancelled due to our lockdown and Disneyland Paris closing. So even though 2020 hasn't been the best of years for everyone, I do quite like the fact that it says 2020 on there, because it's a little bit of a memory. I was really lucky to go to Disneyland Paris in March, which is my sister's first trip there. So even though it's been a heartbreaking year for many people, it will be a memory of my sister's first Disneyland trip, my trip that was meant to be, and he still looks fantastic. So he's gonna sit with my little Minnie this Christmas. Now whilst I was in there, I also got one of these. Now I'm obsessed with any kind of blind bag or blind box for pins or key rings or anything. If you look on my Instagram TV, I've got a couple of videos on there. I haven't done a YouTube video about anything yet, because I really do love the Instagram TV. It's just a lot quicker, so have a look on there. But I saw in the Disney store this. Now they were on the till, they weren't with the normal Christmas bit, so do look out for them. So it's a little snow globe, and it's a blind box. So let me see if it tells you. Oh yeah, on the front here there are 4 designs there announced, and then 2 sort of surprise mystery ones, and this is based on Mickey's Christmas Carol. I have already opened this one. Like I don't know if I put it on my Instagram TV yet. If I haven't, keep an eye out for it. You're gonna get a sneak peek. It is really tiny though, one thing to be aware of. But I got the main one that's on the front of the box. Let me see, just focuses there. Tip it upside down. There we go. So it is Mickey with his present sack. I just dropped it. And I actually caught it. Usually I'm a typical girl and my reflexes are not that good, but I must have been so worried the fact it was glass. Oh, my heart just went in my mouth then. I saved it, guys. I don't know what he's got in his hand. I can't work out. I think it's his hat. But he is carrying the presents there. Is it going to focus? There we go. And it just says Mickey's Christmas Carol on the front. I think this would be a fabulous stocking filler personally, especially if you have people that really love like anything mystery related like me. In the UK, we are really not very lucky in regards to merchandise for anything blind or mystery. I know that the US does it so much better, especially on the Disney Store website and obviously in Disney World as well. So whenever I find anything like this, I'm literally all over it. I had a fabulous Hocus Pocus mystery pin at Halloween. Saw it on the Disney Store on the first day, sold out straight away, and they never bought it back, but I managed to get one online. So just keep an eye out for things like that. And speaking of blind box, the only one that Disney Store seems to currently have, this is brand new. As far as I'm aware, it's still on the Disney Store UK website, which is quite unusual because usually it does sell out, is the Happy Holidays Snowman blind box. There you go. So you have, I think it's 10 different designs, it says on the side there. Now, none of them are mystery. They have announced all of the designs. You can just turn it to the side there and might be able to just see that. There we go. Now, I haven't opened this one yet. I did only buy this today. This was quite expensive for a pin. I don't think you get more than one in here. Oh no, you do get two. Oh, my apologies. So you get two in here. So two for £12, which it actually isn't that bad. Some of the designs do look pretty creepy, a proper snowman, so they've just got like the black eyes and nose, but some of the designs are quite cute. So I will be doing an unboxing of this on my Instagram TV. Please do keep an eye out for that. Now, this purchase I'm so excited about, and the timing of it was just so weird. I found these figural key rings, the Disney ones. I had a look online literally a few days ago and I could not find these in the UK anywhere. Not on Amazon, not on eBay, not on Disney. I just could not find anywhere that stocked the figural key rings. I know that some of the more recent designs in the US are Disney dogs and just general Disney ones, like with Mickey and Minnie and everything. I really wanted these and I couldn't find them. Walked into the Disney Store on Oxford Street today and they had them on the till. It was just really weird because I searched everywhere online for them. I thought, I'll be able to get them online, definitely. No, they're really difficult. So do keep an eye out in the Disney Store. I don't believe they are on the website, but correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I just wasn't looking properly. But I actually got 2 packets of these because I love the Disney villains and I was just really excited they were there. In the Disney Store, they had the Disney villains and they had X-Men. Now, I do really enjoy the X-Men films, but I'm not what I would consider a massive fan. I know they've just brought out the X-Men merchandise, so I didn't get any of those, but I did get 2 of the Disney villain figural key rings. So they are very similar sort of design to some of the characters you can get that stand up. But so I got 2 of these. I will be doing my unpackaging on my Instagram TV, so please have a look at those and we can look at these together. As far as sort of mystery pins and everything, or mystery boxes, that's all I have. So I'm really excited to open those. What I do have on order, which haven't arrived yet, Lego do at the moment the Harry Potter mystery bags. Now I do have 5 of those being delivered. I should be able to pick those up from John Lewis tomorrow, so keep an eye out on my Instagram TV because they're really cute. Again, it's like a mystery bag and some of the characters they've got are fantastic. So far I've got Dumbledore, Moaning Myrtle, and one other character, I can't remember which one it is, but I'll keep an eye out on my Instagram TV and I'll show you those. Now, whilst this is in the Disney Store, and this is Christmas related, I could not buy a Christmas tree decoration. A couple of weeks ago I got the Peter Pan Christmas tree decoration, but today I got this one. In my front room this year we are doing a red and white candy theme, so this is obviously completely perfect. I dithered on the Disney Store website whether to order this. It's £13 and I just couldn't quite bring myself just to buy this. Went into the Disney Store on Oxford Street today and it was reduced down to £10.40. So with the reduction and obviously no postage and packaging, how could I not get it? So that will go pride of place. When I was in Disneyland Paris in March, they did have the Christmas shop open, which was in the just at the bottom of the castle, and I got Christmas decoration there as well. So it'll be really, really nice. This can sort of signify my Christmas trip that never happened, and then I'll have the one from earlier in the year from my actual trip. So I think that'll be a really nice look right on the front of my tree, so everyone can see it. Now moving on to my Primark purchases. If you've seen my other videos, my Disney purchases, you'll know I'm a sucker for a blanket. I'm currently cuddled up in my Stitch one because it's really cold in here. Already got a Disney Christmas blanket from Primark from last year, but this one is on another level. This is much thicker, so you'll know from the Primark blankets they're fleecy. They are quite thin, which sometimes is quite nice because when you've got a blanket over you, it's easy to get warm very quickly, but this was just too pretty not to get. So it's Mickey and Minnie, but it is really, really thick. Now this one was £12, so more than their usual blankets, which are usually around £6. But you can can you see how thick that is? And it's got the edging there. But on the other side, it's all fleecy. So I'm so pleased with this, and it's going to be really, really nice to keep toasty and warm. And it does just come with the label there, which just show you the pattern on the blanket, so you don't have to open it out. So that was £12. Now moving on, I got this, which is really cute. Now we do already have stockings. To be honest, with everything at the moment, with people's jobs and the uncertainty, usually we do fill the stockings with some nice presents, but I don't think we'll be able to do that this year. But I loved this so much, I just wanted to get this as decoration more than anything. Haven't worked out where I'll put it yet, but when I put my decorations up in a few weeks, I'm sure I'll find somewhere. This was only £7. So it's quite a nice width, but it doesn't go down very far. So if you are using this for presents, it's not the biggest stocking I've seen, and it's not super stretchy, but it is really nice sort of pattern. But yeah, for the price, I just thought that would look really lovely. Moving on, another Christmas thing I treated myself to, Christmas phone case. Now they never ever have my phone case in Primark. It's always sold out, it's always the one that's not there, and they had it and it was only £3.50. so as soon as 1st of December hits, this will be going on my phone for sure. So it's got Mickey Minnie, it's very similar to the blanket actually, and it's got the red confetti in it, and this was £3.50. So that will look really nice at Christmas time this year. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen online that Primark have just brought out a brand new Disney baking range, which is just so sweet because it's really hard, again in the UK, to get some of these things. I know that they have a lot of this stuff in America and in Florida, so I'm so pleased that they've done this collaboration with Primark. They have, one of my favourite things they had there was a giant mini mould, which I thought was brilliant. I just didn't really know what I would use that for, so I did instead get this, which is 6 minis. That's the mould on the other side. This was only £3.50, and I just thought this would probably be a lot more universal for me to use. I could use it as like large chocolates, or you could put jelly in there, or even like mini cakes, whereas with the one large mini, I probably wouldn't use that as much. So I did get this. They also had mixing bowls and spatulas and food bag clips, but I thought I had to rein myself in, not go too crazy. So I might try and make some really nice like Christmas cakes or chocolates with that. My Christmas pile here is looking absolutely fabulous. My Mickey is just sitting here. Maybe we'll sit him there so he can be in the video. So cute. Now the other two purchases from Primark weren't Christmas related. I just love them. So this is a little travel mug. Now I do work in travel myself, so the fact that it said adventure on it, that's me down to a T. And it had Mickey and Minnie sort of like in a snow scene with all the mountains and everything. And it's a travel mug. It's just the sweetest thing, and so perfect for me. If I ever get back to working in London, it will be really good for my commute. And that was £5. They also had 2 mugs in this design and a large water bottle. So if you really like sort of the blue wintry scene, they've just brought that out. So I'd recommend getting that because I think that will go really quickly. Now the other thing I bought, I didn't need, but just wanted it. And you know when you walk past something a few times and you keep going back to it and you're just drawn to it. I was like, I can't leave that. And it's only £3.50. This is where all the money racks up, isn't it? But it was this stationery set. So you've got this pad here, this journal, notepad. But the princess, I don't think it's picking it up really. The Princess Castle has got all the names of the characters on it. And it comes with this rose gold pen, which I thought was brilliant. So it has lots of the characters, princesses, princes, and words such as like best day ever and Atlantica and things like that. So this is a really good gift for Christmas because it comes in like the packaging there, £3.50. So I'm not going to be gifting this. I'm going to be keeping it for myself. Maybe we'll open it now actually, so we can have a look at it together. Rip it open. And we can have a look. Okay. Oh, it's a lot thicker than I thought. That's quite sizable. I thought it would be half this thickness, especially for £3.50. And it's lined, and it has the little Disney castle in the corner. Is that picking that up there? There we go. Really nice notepad. And then with the pen, let's have a look. I don't know if this is Disney specific. I think it's just a really nice rose gold pen. I thought it's going to be plastic. I think it is actually, no, it is plastic. But it just, all it has is like the word Disney there in white. But otherwise than that, it's just a nice rose gold pen. Really impressed with this. This is really thick. Would make a fabulous present. Last purchase from Primark was Harry Potter related. So I couldn't leave my beloved Harry Potter. Can't wait to go to Universal next year. I'm so excited. And I know that they're not specifically Christmas films, but I always do watch Harry Potter around Christmas. Always have a Christmassy feel to me, and I just can't wait to watch them again the end of this year. Now, I didn't notice this in the Tottenham Court Road Primark. Bearing in mind they do have the big Harry Potter bit there. I just randomly saw this right near to the ground in one corner of the Marble Arch Primark. So, look at this! It is a Harry Potter Hogwarts wreath. I've not seen this online, I've not seen pictures of it, so when I saw it, I thought maybe this can like make up for the fact that we don't have the Advent this year. So it's got this bow at the bottom here, which is so pretty, and it's sort of wound around here. And then we have the baubles, which are all Harry Potter decorated. There we go. It's really good size as well. I wouldn't put this outside. I would have this as one decorated for inside. But this was £9. So I'm really impressed with this. It's going to go pride of place, probably, if not in the front room, then on the back of my front door. So every day when I come down the stairs, I could just see that straight away. Okay, very last purchase. This was from the Disney Store online. It was when they had their brilliant discount code last week? If you've made quite a few purchases, you each had an individual code. So I had 25% off and got this brilliant candle. Who knew the Disney Store did candles? And it matches my theme that's going to be in the front room. And now matches my Christmas tree decoration I bought today, so even better. Look how big this is. Absolutely brilliant. So it says the sweetest time of the year, and then on this side, I absolutely love it. Inside it's red, and it's meant to be gingerbread, which it is, but it's not very cinnamony. It's more of a like sugary, sweet gingerbread. I think maybe because not everyone loves the cinnamon smell, which seems to be in everything around Christmas. I'm so happy with this. It's really heavy, really heavy. Now this was £16. So if you do get a chance to use it with some discount, I really would recommend it. But even still, it's so pretty. And then obviously when the candle goes down, I'm just going to reuse this every year and put tea light in it. Or I don't know, I could put all sorts in here. But what a brilliant last purchase for my Christmas. Now, like I said, it's Tuesday today, and we are going into lockdown on Thursday. It's meant to end December the 2nd. I honestly don't know if it will. Because of that, I'm just really glad I got the chance today to do a little bit of last shopping. Just because a lot of the, like Primark, for example, who knows if I'll be able to get back in there before Christmas now. So I know that I've checked their Christmas bits and got everything that I wanted. Hogwarts calendar aside, I just feel a lot better about the situation. Not as stressed or as rushed or anything, so whatever will be. I'm grateful still for my health at the moment, and my family's health, which is the most important thing over shopping, of course. But I'm so glad I got to go today, and I have got some wonderful purchases. So if you have any amazing Disney purchases that you found in Primark or the Disney Store or anywhere else, please do let me know. Either here on YouTube or on my Instagram, LMAs. And I really look forward to hearing from you soon. Stay safe, and please message me during this horrific lockdown if you are in the UK watching this, because we are all in this together. Speak to you soon. Bye.